Alright, tonight's project. I need to make a 5/16 inch hole as close to center as I can get and as straight as I can get in a piece of 1/2 inch ball stock. Purpose, so what used to be a valve stem will fit nice and snug like in it, and we'll have little to no play. So what I'm doing is making a set of equalizer bars for the back of my Jeep here. I'm running twin shocks for reasons unknown to the world, aside from simply the fact that this means I have a stiff enough spring rate in the back and enough dampening to run the trolling arm setup that I am. So, what I've done is I've taken an old bit of 1 1/4 inch square tubing. Bolt goes through it there. Bolts into an old DeWalt chuck. Actually the same DeWalt chuck. There's no tires on it right now. They're being remounted. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the Ranger there has a DeWalt 18 volt in it with a 3-speed for big power. Well, that's where the chuck came from, and it's being held up by that. There's some square tubing and a piece of 1/4 inch plate in the middle. Welds ain't the most beautiful thing, but pretty good for flux core MIG. But thankfully this is delayed. I put my 1/2 inch ball stock in the drill chuck. Convinced the thing to start spinning. Real fast real steady. It ain't happy about that bigger bit. That's the whole kit. Now I'm getting close to it. Well, my twist bit is not looking too happy. She got a little warm there and color changing. Judging by the color, she got about 700-800 degrees, so the temperature's going out of that. It'll need to be sharpened again. Alright, 2 points I should quickly cover before I wrap this up. There's going to be a video on the Jeep if any of y'all watching this, you're interested in how that's coming along. There'll be a video in the future of that, and also, I'm fixing to post a video explaining the Ranger out there, which y'all can't see because it's too dark. But quick point about this. The bearings in this, the forces at play here are no different than using drill press normally. You're not going to wear it out any faster, like you would bolt and slide table onto it and try and use it as a mill. There's no extra forces at play here. You're not going to hurt the drill press itself. I don't really care about this one. Cheap Chinese junk. However, it's not going to hurt it. Also, the reason the bit is going down here instead of in the chuck like they normally would. If you put it in the chuck, you'd have to find a way of centering the two to begin with. And trusting that the tolerances in the bearings and whatever you're clamping, and also however you clamp this down, and the table are very tight and are not going to move. Assuming you have a flush end on this, assuming that's good and flush, the bit will center itself if you apply very little pressure and allow this to move just slightly. Also, because I am plunging in nearly an inch into hardened steel, and mild steel in that case, you need lubricant. There's some dirty jokes on that one. This is what I'm using, 75-90 gear oil. I've been using it in the back end of my truck out there. Put a mini spoiler in there. I figured there's a little extra heat on the gears. But that's that explained. Why I'm doing it the way I am. As far as metal shavings falling in the truck, I'm not worried about it. I have a box full of spare chucks if I need them. And this one, just turn the thing over and knock them out when you're done. Been using it for a couple of years and it ain't hoarded. Also, if you're wondering about cleanness of hole and silness, that's about what you get right there. I don't see, that's about as tire tolerances as I would get on a lathe. It ain't, the hole ain't off center done. Ain't cockeyed in some way from the table bending downwards. So, it does a pretty decent product. That's all I'm going to put for this video. It's long enough already. But that's how you can center drill a hole in a piece of rod with the drill press. If y'all want more how-to videos like this, let me know. If you don't, I'll go back to putting milk kill cars and abuse of my truck out there. And as always, to the damn vice. Yeah. If any of y'all watch AVE, you know what is to be said.